Hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hello. Hopefully you're all having a great and fantastic Wednesday today. We are, of course, wishing you the happiest of the happiest from everybody here at Mobile Music Pro, and hope you're having a great day. And if you're not, hopefully the week can still turn out, because it's only the middle of the week, guys. So I want to say hello quickly to everybody in the chat, and thank you guys so much for being here, especially our patrons, and of course all of our contest entrants. We super appreciate you. You are what basically is helping to build the channel. So without you guys, we would be nothing. We would just be speaking into the void. Into the void. I need some more effects like Jade Star. I tell you, shout out to Jade Star. But thank you guys so much for being here. I want to say hello to some of these people. We got 14 people watching today already. So let's go and say hello. Mr. Moby Pixel himself is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be checking out his app today. Shout out to you, Nick. Appreciate you, boy. Appreciate you, man. Nick is our boy. I tell you what, guys, Nick is our boy. He's got so much freaking awesome stuff happening over there at his channel. You guys got to make sure to check it out. LeMaze, what's going on? Samuel is here, our resident tech guru. What's going on, Lisa? Hopefully you're doing well. Not a box, one of our mods is here. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you. Johnny, what's going on? Hey, Hard on a Beat is here. What's up, bro? Appreciate you guys. Nino, of course, is in the house. Appreciate you, Nino, helping to spread the word of mobile music production to the world. He is. Alex, appreciate you, bro. Alex Foreman is here. A lot of the official members of the Mobile Music Army here. A lot of the patrons. Appreciate you guys. Henry, what's going on? Henry, Media Web Records as well. All right. Yes. Dimitri, what's going on, bro? Everybody's having a good day. Fire emojis everywhere. Oh my God, Curtis King. No way, dude. Nah. I don't believe it. We got to shut down the stream, people. Curtis King is here. We're not. Can we just get a we're not worthy? Can we just get a we're not worthy, please? Curtis, appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Curtis King. I took a couple of his one-on-one sessions, and let me tell you, man, Curtis is where it's at. If you guys want to know about social media, you guys want to know how it relates to music production, oh my goodness, Curtis has so much good content. And I really recommend his one-on-one sessions as well. Super great advice. Had a couple of them already. Probably gonna do some more. So appreciate you, Curtis, man. Tons of good advice, tons of good inspiration, holding it down for the community, the production community at large. B Jammin is here. What's going on, B Jammin? Stephen Tucker as well. Appreciate you guys. 14 people watching. All right. Appreciate you, everybody. So how we do it over here, ladies and gentlemen, of course, as you know, the format is we're going to get to our announcements. We do our quick introductions there. Then we get to our announcements, and then we're going to demo the brand new app of the week. And then we're going to make some music. We're trying to make some music with that app. And then we'll do a giveaway of that app during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. So first up, let's just get to some announcements real quick, guys. Let's go to the website. Check my notes. Yes, check my notes. Okay, so the first big thing is, let's go to the YouTube channel real quick. The first big thing, ladies and gentlemen, is brand new Mobile Music Roundtable podcast launching on Friday, guys. This is going to be so freaking awesome. This is going to have multi-platinum award-winning producers here, Henny the Business and Bolo the producer. Appreciate both of these guys for their time. We had such a great time, and you guys are going to love it. We had an hour-long conversation, covered about 5 different topics, and we just had a freaking blast. These guys are so awesome, really helping to spread the word of mobile music production, iPad music production, and all that good stuff. So shout out to you guys for donating your time, and I think everybody is going to love this episode for sure. You guys are going to love it. So make sure to check that out Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe 5 p.m. in the UK. All right. What else? And then next up, we're going to do a community stream, guys. I mentioned this before, I believe during the last stream, but this is actually inspired by Curtis King to actually do this, inspired by Curtis King and Jacob Hack, actually, to do this. Because we've done this one time before, but I want to start doing this at the end of every single month. And what that is a community stream, a Q&A community stream. where essentially what we're going to do is in the Discord, we're going to, with a live stream, we're going to have everybody hop in the Discord, and we're going to have a conversation again. So you guys can, the floor is going to be completely open to you guys, whatever you want to talk about. It's going to be a Q&A, going to be a discussion. We're just going to be hanging out. We're just going to be hanging out. It's going to be a great, great time. We're going to be doing this at the end of every month. So be just a couple of weeks from now that we'll be doing this. So the last Wednesday of every month, we do a little stream where you guys can ask questions, and hopefully we can have a good conversation about whatever you want, music production, marketing, e-commerce, whatever you guys want to talk about. It should be a great time. So make sure you tune in just a couple of weeks, the last Wednesday of every month, and join the Discord, which is completely free to join at mobilemusicarmy.com. That is mobilemusicarmy.com to join our free Discord. And that is where we're going to have our community stream. And of course, we'll be broadcasting it live on YouTube while we're doing that. All right. All right. The next up, of course, don't forget to check out our lovely newsletter. Just crossed over 2,000 creators that is now being partaking in this newsletter that we have here. Let's pull up the page here. Come on. There you go. Mobile music production news, tutorials, discounts, and more delivered free to your guys' inbox every single Friday. Last Friday was a really great one. If you missed it, make sure you sign up, because last Friday was really great, where we shared some information on how to fund your music career. There's actually 3+ or more new options to fund your career. I'll just name a couple real quick. Beatbread.com was one of the ones that we mentioned, which was really great. Themusicfund.com was one that we mentioned. And there's one more, but make sure you guys check out the newsletter. It's completely free. We give you new information every single Friday morning directly to your inbox. Completely free to join. And yeah. And of course, don't forget our Patreon account, which you guys can join for as little as $1 a month. We have a Patreon membership here. This, of course, it helps support the channel and everything that we do here at Mobile Music Pro. We have it for as low as $1 a month, but you can join for $1, $5, or $7 a month. And what we're doing right now, for the most part, is we're giving away app codes. That's kind of the biggest thing that we're doing. But really, you guys can definitely know that you're helping the channel for sure, becoming an official member of the Mobile Music Army by joining our Patreon. We'd really, really appreciate it. Of course, one of the best ways to support us is to purchase our sample packs, but Patreon is another great way. And of course, if you guys are a little bit low on cash, then we just appreciate the view. We just appreciate the sub. We just appreciate the support for you guys being here. All right, all right. I think that is it for now. Let me take a look. All right. I think we are ready to go. So just do a quick cheers, guys. Really, really appreciate everybody joining the stream. Wherever you are, guys, to whatever you're drinking, we just can't thank you enough for being here. And let's hope we have a good show. So cheers to you. I got my coffee. I got water. I got coffee. I got all sorts of stuff. Coffee is life. Coffee is life. And coffee will forever be life, I think. Yes. Okay. Let's get to the app, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the app. And check out our boy Moby Pixel. All right. So the app we'll be taking a look at today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the Overdrive Synth. It's really, maybe I should check the chat real quick. Let me just check the chat, and then we'll take a look at the app. Let me just check the chat, make sure everybody is cool. All right. Yes. Jay Bling, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you. Yeah, Stephen Tucker says he enjoys the newsletter. Shout out to Stephen Tucker, who's been a winner of one of our contests. Shout out to B Jammin as well, won 4th place in the last contest. Appreciate all the contest members. Burns66 is here. Appreciate you, bro. Would appreciate if you guys could smash that like so we could please the algorithm gods. We have to bow down to the algo gods. So would super appreciate if you could smash the like, guys, and maybe even share out the show. We would super appreciate it. Okay. Get some coffee. And some water. All right, you guys ready? Okay. I'm ready. Let's go. The Overdrive Synth. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. the Overdrive Synth, a brand new synthesizer by our boy Moby Pixel, who has been holding it down with all of these amazing tutorials, these developing programming tutorials, on how to make your very own instruments, how to make your own AUV3 instruments, how to make your very own music apps. In fact, let's do a quick shout out to that. Let's just load up the web browser real quick and go to Moby Pixel YouTube. Because not only is this guy a developer, but he also has an amazing YouTube channel. This guy's an amazing content creator as well. Moby Pixel. So here is his YouTube channel, and he's got a bunch of great tutorials, including the how to do things in 100 lines of code or less. Really, really excellent tutorials. I can't recommend these tutorials enough. Using Audio Kit, so completely free. This is completely free to use. You don't have to purchase anything to start developing. It's completely free and open source. Got to skip the ad though.
Steve Sisolak's tenure as governor is
mute. Got to skip the ad. Don't look at the ad. Don't look at me. Don't look at the ad. Come on, ad. Video will play after the ads. Okay. Is this another ad? There we go. Okay, here we go.
Today we're making a synth app for
Check
iOS
it out, guys.
using Audio Kit and 100 lines of code. 100 lines of code. Let's get started.
I love it. 100 lines of code. Shit. But yeah, we really, really love Mr. Moby Pixel, all of his tutorials. He's got a great YouTube channel. Make sure you guys sub up right now. He's got 13K subs. Check out his tutorials, check out his source code, and now we're about to check out his app. So this is Overdrive Synth, which basically he wants to answer the question to the great mystery of what does a synthesizer sound like through a guitar pedal. So that is exactly what he did. He used a bunch of different various classic guitar pedals, and now you can check it out. There is 10 default instruments, but if you want to unlock all 100, it's only $5. Guys, I mean, it's a pretty darn good deal for $5. I mean, it's a price of pretty much the price of a cup of coffee, and you get to unlock 100 presets, which is really great. We're about to go through some of those presets in just a second, but make sure you check it out. $5, Overdrive Synth. Let's see what this thing looks like and sounds like in AUV3. So, right now, inside of AUV3 mode, we have Overdrive Synth. Take a look. Now, it does look a little bit different from the Standalone Mode. The Standalone Mode is a lot more pretty, and that's kind of been a little bit of a complaint that both myself and Patrick has given him as well, which is that it looks a little bit not as pretty. If you look at the standalone version, you got these beautiful knobs, beautiful keyboard, and all of the presets themselves are kind of categorized here by pads. You can see pads, starter instruments, keys, and so forth. So a really beautiful interface here. But the AUV3, he took a couple of shortcuts on it, a couple of little shortcuts. So it's a little bit simpler. And of course, it's great to, make sure that the synth can load better and have more instances of it and take less CPU. But that's exactly what this is doing. So you can see that the knobs have been replaced by sliders, and we have our big old list here of presets. So let's start going through a couple of these. But if you look at the synth, it's super, super simple, guys. This is it. You just got your few settings, your attack, release, filter, reverb, delay, your master volume, and it's super easy. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's basically like an instrument almost, more than a synth, because there's only a few settings that you need to worry about here, like the filter for the most part. So really cool stuff. So let's listen to what this thing sounds like. So we'll start with the Dream Pad, go through a few other things, and we'll maybe even use Scalar to pull some chords on here as well. Matthew, shout out to Matthew and Audio Kit. Matthew Fetcher, shout out to Matthew Fetcher and everything he does over there at Audio Kit. Of course, Audio Kit was used to build this app. So if you guys aren't supporting and following Matt and Audio Kit, make sure you do, because open source is a huge part of the community. Open source code is a huge part of what's going to basically allow the community to scale, allow us to build more and more apps, better apps, faster. That is what Audio Kit does. Allows you to build great apps faster. So make sure you check out Matthew's stuff and Audio Kit. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's pretty rare when we get super chats, so because it's such a small community, the mobile music production community, because music production is already pretty niche, you know, like just playing instruments, that's huge. There's tons of videos that get tons of channels with millions of subs with that stuff, but actual music production is definitely niche, and mobile music production is a niche of a niche. So pretty small community, but we're working on getting it bigger and bigger. That's what we do. Trying to get it bigger and bigger. Shout out to you guys. All right, cool. So let's listen to what this bad boy sounds like right now. Whoops. Yes, Overdrive Synth. That is called the Dream Pad preset, and I think that's pretty much one of my favorite presets on the whole shebang. We can throw scalar on here and take a look at some synth wave chords here. Beautiful stuff. All right, cool. So let's check out some more of these presets. They're going to be super 80s sounding. Of course, this entire synthesizer is super duper 80s sounding, and it's just super warm, of course, going through these different guitar pedals. To like adjust myself here. Whoops, I almost hit the laptop. No. Hopefully you guys can hear and see me good. Check the stream. Everything is good. Beautiful stuff. Oh yeah, the low end is really nice. Yeah, if there's pops and clicks, guys, it's probably the stream. It would not be, it would definitely not be the app. And I don't hear any pops and clicks personally. Of course, you got basses in here, of course. You're going to have basses, pads, pretty much everything that you can think of, everything that you could need to build a song out. Lots of basses in here. I got a little chip tune. So for those who make chiptune music or 8-bit music, you know, this is really great. I'm definitely going to be replacing my cameras next year, guys. Just so you know, we're going DSLR, full DSLR next year, for sure. Yes, chiptune. Super necessary for 80s stuff, 80s sounding stuff, right? Got these beautiful pads as well. Super warm, super warm stuff. Got some stuff in here for lo-fi, which is really great for basically every kind of 80s sound you can think of. So synthwave, cyberpunk, lo-fi. Super big attack on this one. Really nice. Beach keys. So some pretty cool stuff in here. We'll just play a couple more presets and then we'll start making some music, guys. Let's check out some of these basses. Yeah, sounds pretty good. The mod wheel is going to give you vibratos on pretty much every one of these presets. Anybody who's familiar with, of course, the FM sound and those type of things from the DX, you're definitely going to be right at home and be super familiar with these sounds. Now, what's really cool too is once you can throw on additional plugins, of course, on top of this to really bring out some of these sounds. So, for example, the Dream Pad here, we can maybe throw on. Right now, it's going through the channel strip. So the Cubasis channel strip is really, really beautiful. Steinberg's default channel strip is absolutely lovely to put on pretty much every single track. But then on top of that, we can throw on the brand new Medusa compressor plugin by FAC, Mr. Fred Anton Corvest. Shout out to you, bro. Before, or we can do a before and after on this. We could do up the release even more. We can get a nice sustained pad sound. Then, on top of that, we can throw a nice little reverb on here, a 80s reverb. Shout out to Audio Damage. This is Adverb 2. With the, what preset is this? With the big 80s preset. Ooh, that'd be a little too loud. Let's turn down a little bit. Come here. Just a little bit. There we go. Stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed that demo. There is a ton of presets in here. Like I said, over 100 presets for only $5. Tons of great sounds in here, from basses to synths to pads to strings to pretty much everything that you guys need. Even some brass in here. Look at this. This brass is pretty great. Pretty good stuff. Yes, yes. Okay, so lots of great presets. Make sure you guys check them out. Let's check the chat real quick, and then we'll get to making some music, shall we? Check the time. All right, we're doing good on time. We can doing good on time for sure. So we can check the chat and then start to make some music. Wow, it's actually getting a little cold in here. All right, see how everybody's doing. If you do want to get my attention, definitely make sure you do the at Mobile Music Pro, so I can get my attention, because otherwise won't be able to see, won't be able to stick out at me, because as you can see, we have the chat right here. So if you do a nice bright orange at Mobile Music Pro, it is much easier to get my attention. Especially when I start scrolling up, you know, they pop out at me as well. So let's say hello to everybody. Captcha Clicker. Look at all these people. Love these people. 24 people. Klang's here. Look at this. Boonesboro. So a bunch of new people. Appreciate you guys so much for being here. Rabbitfoot, what's going on, bro? B. Chapman says, play the Tetris music. Love it, love it, love it. What's going on? Lazy Cows here as well. Appreciate everybody. Ed, what's going on, Ed? Ed Zielinski. Yes, yes. Appreciate everybody here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little demo. Enjoyed the sounds from the synth. It's absolutely a great synth. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Appreciate you, Matthew. Yes, yes. Doug Knack, what's going on? All right, all right. Yes, okay. Doing good, doing good. We are doing good on time right now. So I think it's time to start making some music. Take a drink of some water and some coffee. Then find some chords and scalar. Find some sounds. Oh, you know we're going to be using that Dream Pad. Oh, you know. The Dream Pad is so sweet. Okay, okay. So what I have here is a drum loop as well. I just pulled one of the drum loops from one of our sample packs here. This is from our completely free sample pack, which is I believe this is our completely free Cyberpunk sample pack. This little drum loop here. In fact, I might want to separate the hats from that. So let's go to our audio, because of course in all of our sample packs, we give you the the drum loops, we give you the tops, and we give you the beat and snare, which is we give you the beat, which is the kick and snare, and then we give you the full loop. So the hats, the kick and snare, and then the whole loop, so that you can mix to taste however you like. So let's go to audio. Let's go to our sample packs. Let's go to Cyberpunk. Our free Cyberpunk pack. There you are. Drum loops. Let's go to wave, drum loops. Okay. Which loop do we choose? Which loop is that? I gotta zoom in. Loop 4. Okay. So let's add a couple of audio tracks here. And let's throw in the tops underneath. And the kick and snare above that. We're going to have to time stretch these. Fit 4 bars because we're at 100 BPM. These are for 105 BPM. Excuse me. My voice always goes out during the live stream because I talk so much. Okay. There we go. Let's make sure this is the correct loop. That is correct. So now we can mix these to taste, and we can bring these in at any time. So what I'll do is I'll move that over there. And so we'll just have the kick and snare playing first. And I like to have my drum loops be orange. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Turn that down, of course. Usually put drum loops, you know, -6, -8 dB, -5 to -8 dB. See how that sounds. Cool. And of course, we can make a little drum group. Select both our drum tracks. We can throw on here like an EQ and maybe a schlap. Let's go none. So let's throw on a schlap just for fun already, just for fun, because it's Kalium Audio has such amazing plugins. Schlap plugin. Shout out to Kalium Audio. QRS. Schlap. Throw on the EQ a little bit, just so we can kind of up the up the highs, up the lows and the highs a little bit, cut a little bit, or other instruments. Up, 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 up. It's kind of nice right there. Okay, this orange. Okay, now we got a nice little drum group. Drum group. Why won't you capitalize? Sometimes it doesn't capitalize anymore. Bit of a bug with iOS. Bum, bum, bum. You, sir, are the kick and snare. And you are the hats. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Woo! Already too loud. Wait, is there a channel strip on the kick and snare? Yeah. Gotta put the kick and snare back here. Up there. Hats will turn down. Usually around here. Okay. All right. And my right ear is closed today. It's clogged today. So hopefully we don't have to do any panning. I swear. Freaking closed ears. Such a great sounding synth. But what preset do we choose first? Oh yes. That beautiful dream pad. Let's go. So pretty. Now we need some chords. We're gonna probably have to turn this bad boy down as well. Because we got a Medusa compressor on there, so you know. Let's see here. Let's see. Now we're gonna pick some chords. Going to do that chord progression. That is chord progression Synthwave 4 from Scalar. And what I'm going to probably do then is play the melody separately, or the tops separately. These notes here. What I'm going to do is play the chords first. Then we're going to duplicate Scalar, and then I'm going to put those notes in using the same chords, pressing the chords, but the chords are, I'm going to mute the chords on that track so that when I tap a chord, it'll bring the correct notes to me, but you won't actually hear the chord. So that's going to be fun. We're going to try that out. So let's get the chords first. Let's see here. Let's play a little bit here first. I'm gonna bring these out here for right now. Bring the hats out of there for right now. We're just focused on the kick and snare here. Let's see if that works, shall we? Let's play the chords in first. actually recording on multiple. Oops, I was actually recording on multiple tracks. See, here's the trigger right here. So if you want to start recording on multiple tracks, you would just, you know, tap the trigger, the record button. But I had it for 2 instead of just 1. That's not good. Let's see here. I'm gonna undo my quantize because it's not playing that. It's not triggering that chord correctly. Close enough. You can quantize it in a different track. Okay, so that's good there. So now what we're going to do is duplicate this track. Like so. And now we're going to go to scalar on this track here. And what we're going to do is mute the chords. Let's see, how do we do this? Mute the chords. Forget how to do this. Because what I want to do is bring this down a bit here too. Well, I got 2 of them going. There we go. So what I want to do is hold down the chord, but without the chord playing, so that it can give me my notes. Media effects. Actually, don't even need scalar on that one anymore. Just keep it on this one. All right, I'll find it somewhere. Chord depression. The chords on change. Let's see if I can figure it out. Luminize, voice lock, ease lock. See, I have it in chord mode, which is what I want. Oh, here it is. Chord mute. Boom. Mute that chord. See, look. Now when I press the button, you can't hear anything, but you can see it moving. See, you can see me triggering it. You can see me triggering it right here, but you won't hear anything. But you can hear stuff from the notes. You should be able to hear stuff from the notes. So I'm just pressing the exact same notes, but I am changing the chords. So watch. All right, cool. So let's try that out. Oh, stretch the back. Crack the back. Oh, stretch the back. Okay. We figured it out, fam. Let's keep it going. Nope, that's not the exact pattern I want. Wait. Yeah, that's what I want. I want it to be simpler. Okay, a little sloppy, but it'll work. We're trying to go analog, and you know, in the '80s they couldn't fix that very easily, so I'm just gonna leave that. All right, we gotta get some bass in here before we start putting on too many more pads and synths and such and whatnot. Shout out to everybody in here. Moby Pixel still here. Appreciate you, bro. 28 people watching. Appreciate you all, fam. Really appreciate you guys. It means the world to me that you guys show up here every single week. It is absolutely difficult to do these streams. It's definitely not embarrassing, but what's the word? You know, I mean, definitely there's a word and it's scary. That's the word. It's super scary, you know. A little bit of anxiety every single time I do the stream, but I can't thank you guys enough for being here. You definitely make it worth the while, because if you guys are here, you are definitely part of the exclusive part of the early days of MMP. You know, we're only in year 2, and year 3 is starting in just next month. So appreciate everybody here. Yes. Marcos, what's going on? Yes. All right. Let's keep it going. Stream is still good. Nice and green we are. We've been having some issues with our ISP lately, Cox Communications, and I have contacted them and I have threatened them. I'm going to go with somebody else if you guys can't get your stuff together, because we only do one stream a week and we've been having upload issues with only one stream a week. So no excuse. Okay, here we go. We need some bass. So of course we're going to deploy Overdrive Synth for that beautiful bass. Bring my water closer. Okay. Yes. Give me those bass notes, man. Just the bass notes. That's all I need, man. All right. Just the bass. All right. And what am I going to do? I want to be a... So, let's go like this. So bigger, blah, blah, blah. Okay. 8th notes? No, sir. Need 16 notes, sir. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Copy. Paste. Gotta get it's gonna take a second to get the timing right. See. Okay. Let's get a bass. Let's pull a quick little bass sound first. Oh, bass sound. Give me some bass. I'm just gonna choose just a regular bass, and we'll do something to beef it up later. That'll work for now. Okay. Let's see here. Probably need a different bass sound. Plus, it's too high, I think. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Oh, here we go. I'll get the pattern right in a second. Copy. Paste. Actually, I think it's supposed to be here, but let's check it out in a sec. Yay, the fun part of paste in MIDI. Sorry guys, but I gotta get the timing right of the bass and the MIDI, because I want it to be a dun 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 dun. Something like that. Let's see if that works. Something like that, but we'll get it. Got to get the rest of the things transferred into 16th notes first. Erase. Paste. There we go. Erase. There we go. Erase. Getting all of our notes pasted. Paste. The bass always takes a freaking crap load of time. Should have just thrown an arpeggiator on it, but you know, it's all good. Okay. Got 16th notes in here now. Now I just got to get the 16th notes to the correct timing. Okay, let's get a different bass sound in here. Need more of a synth bass. And I know there's some synth basses in here for sure. Let's get some synth bass so this can sound much better. I don't want just a plucky bass, you know, we need a synth bass. Plus we probably need to drop it down maybe an octave. 32 people in here. Appreciate you guys so much. Jersey Boy is here. What's going on? Yes, yes. Appreciate you, Moby. Says he's enjoying the process. Yes, yes. Dr. Rabbit, yeah, bro, this is an iPad, all right? This is 100% an iPad, sir. Right here, sir. And that's an iPhone. And that's an iPad. But yeah, okay. Synth bass, come here. Come here. I need you. Synth bass, where are you? Gonna find you. Gonna find my synth bass. Synth slap bass? I don't want a slap bass. No. Okay, I thought I saw. I know there's a synth bass in here somewhere. Or a synth, yeah. Let's see. Super saw, super dope. Probably use a super saw in here. Okay, let me start from the top. Let's see here. Oh, fat synth bass. It was at the top. Let's see. to see if we can see if this is in the right octave. That's a pattern, but I don't know if that's the exact one that I want. Wait, hold on. So I think, one second here. Like, I think it's got to be. I'm just going to duplicate this just in case. Copy, paste. In case we mess up. Okay, I got it. I think we're going to just keep it the way it was, but there is some issues. These over here. Okay. Here we go. They've got to be 2. Okay, cool. We're getting it. We're getting it. I don't think that's the exact pattern I wanted, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. We're just going with it. Just go with it, bro. Just freaking go with it. Do. There we go.